Do you want to be like Jesus? To experience the power he had, the life he lived? If so, listen to this devotional, written by Ellen G. White. Thank you so much for joining us once again for our daily devotional reading. Now, we all know the verse where Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." But what exactly does it mean to be the light of the world? What does it look like? Well, Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, Jesus continues to say, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Here's what Sister White has to say. Practical work will have far more effect than mere sermonizing. We are to give food to the hungry, clothing to the naked, and shelter to the homeless. And we are called to do more than this. The wants of the soul only the love of Christ can satisfy. If Christ is abiding in us, our hearts will be full of divine sympathy. The sealed fountains of earnest, Christlike love will be unsealed. God calls not only for our gifts for the needy, but for our cheerful countenance, our hopeful words, our kindly handclasp. When Christ healed the sick, he laid his hands upon them. So should we come in close touch with those whom we seek to benefit. There are many from whom hope has departed. Bring back the sunshine to them. Many have lost their courage. Speak to them words of cheer. Pray for them. There are those who need the bread of life. Read to them from the word of God. Upon many is a soul sickness which no earthly balm can reach, no physician heal. Pray for these souls. Bring them to Jesus. Tell them there is a balm in Gilead and a physician there. Light is a blessing, a universal blessing, pouring forth its treasures on a world unthankful, unholy, demoralized. So it is with the light of the Son of Righteousness. The whole earth, wrapped as it is in darkness of sin and sorrow and pain, is to be lighted with the knowledge of God's love. From no sect, rank, or class of people is the light shining from heaven's throne to be excluded. The message of hope and mercy is to be carried to the ends of the earth. No longer are the heathen to be wrapped in midnight darkness. The gloom is to disappear before the bright beams of the Son of Righteousness. The power of hell has been overcome. But no one can impart that which he or she has not received. In the work of God, humanity can originate nothing. It was the golden oil emptied by the heavenly messengers into the golden tubes to be conducted from the golden bowl into the lamps of the sanctuary that produced a continuous bright and shining light. It is the love of God continually transferred to men and women that enables them to impart light into the hearts of all who are united to God by faith. The golden oil of love flows freely to shine out again in good works, in real, heartfelt service for God. Christ's Object Lessons, page 417 till 419. Thank you so much for joining us today on this daily devotional reading. I hope and pray that you will be indeed the light of the world.